This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're doing another video review today. Today's flavor is another game for iOS, and this is a universal app. So, whenever we have the choice, we tend to do these things on the iPad because why not? It's a bigger screen, it's just a bit sexier. So, with that in mind, the app in question is called Dreamscape. And again, this is an app for both the iPhone and the iPad. We're going to do the iPad review. So, we're going to go ahead and hit that and get straight into things. Here's the boot screen with the developer's name, Fugazo or however you'd like to pronounce it. Then the main menu is right here. So to give a quick introduction to Dreamscape, essentially this app is I'd say a platformer in the grand tradition of all kinds of different platforms to come before it. It's a really fun game on both the iPhone and the iPad. If you'll notice, you kind of have a widescreen version of the game going on here, and this will be a little bit more obvious as we get into things. But this is not totally optimized for the iPad. At least it didn't seem that way to me. This kind of looks like a blown up version of the iPhone edition. So with that in mind, there's kind of a slight drag there, but at the same time, it's still very playable and it still looks great. So not too many points off there. Although, an optimized version would be great. Give you a quick settings run through. You do have music and sounds going. I believe we've got this on mute, yeah. And we are going to keep the music off just so it's easier to hear me, but that's there if you want it. It's quite nice. So, that's pretty much it as far as settings go, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into things. So the way that you play this game, the concept behind this, it's worth noting, is that of, say, a small child in the back of a van who's going home while their parents driving, and they're looking out and then imagining themselves skateboarding along the street. So obviously you've got kind of this 2D side-scrolling thing, and then you jump and avoid obstacles and things like that. And instead of me telling you, what I'm going to show you, there's also 30 levels offered currently, which is great. The levels are challenging, so it'll take you quite a bit of time to get through. And you do have to unlock the others, and also there's all kinds of other unlockables as far as characters go. And, extras as far as power-ups like these helmets that prevent you from crashing, which is nice. Although the problem here is that if you don't use your power-up during a level, then you actually lose it at the end of the level, which was kind of irritating in the sense that you work so hard to get these power-ups. And then if you don't have to use it during the level, it's gone. So, I guess that's kind of a risk thing, but still I'd like to keep the things I earn, right? So let's go ahead and do the Skateway one if I can tap this, and then we'll just go ahead and do, I guess, number 3, because I tend to do better on that one. And then here we go. So essentially the controls are really easy. You tap to make the character jump, and then obviously if you hit anything, it's game over. Then you get coins, which you can use to buy power-ups for your score, which is based off of candy. Obviously, the more candy you get, the higher the score, the better the star rating. The more stars, you can finally unlock newer levels. So we're going to try again, just to give another quick explanation. Tap to jump, then you hold it, and the longer you hold it, the higher they jump. And you try to avoid obstacles, and that's basically it. If you hold it down, also the character will crouch, so you can go under things. It's a great concept. It's really easy to do, and pretty much anybody can play it. I'd say even my grandmother could pick this up quite easily. So there you have it, like I jumped there, and then you can try to get on top of roofs and things, which is nice, or a roof, I suppose, if you're from the Midwest and pronounce it that way. And bugger it, I hit a truck because I didn't crouch. But essentially, that's what's offered here, and it really is fun. It's quite challenging at times, especially, to actually coordinate things to get it right and to get all of the stars and candies. It can be quite hard, and there are no checkpoints here, which is, again, a slight drag in the sense that it is challenging, and some of you may really like that extra challenge, but at the same time, I'd really like a checkpoint, because sometimes I'd get to the very end and I'd see the checkered finish line, and then I'd slam into a truck or something and have to do the whole thing over again, which is kind of bothersome. But other than that, this is a great gameplay mechanic, and it really is fun. The graphics look great. You've got kind of this pastel-toned, cel-shaded thing going on, and I really like the character animations. I thought they were fantastic. So you've got that, and it's really a neat and tight package. There's not too much else that I'd like to see here, although I would like to see maybe a few more power-ups. The only ones that are here are obviously the helmets, which, are great, but at the same time, something like a speed boost or I don't know, something like that would be great just to kind of flesh things out. Although, you do have quite a few levels going on here and a lot of content to work through. And best of all, this app is priced at 99 cents, which is hard to beat, especially since it's a universal app and you can take this on either of your devices. So, at the end of the day, Dreamscape is a fantastic game for the iPhone, and it's if you're into platformers, this might be your mecca. So, considering its price and everything it's sporting, we're going to give Dreamskate a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. It really is a great game, and we highly recommend it. So if that looked great to you, go ahead and give it a go. It's only 99 cents, and it won't break the bank. So, that's Dreamskate at 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've been Luke Patrick, reviewing for the iPhoneAppReview.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You can check out our YouTube channel for even more of our video reviews, or go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, and we'll check you later. Bye.